Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope all of you are having a good day today. It's December 22nd, 2023, and it's the last day that I'm 40. Tomorrow I level up. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, we actually had work early ish today, so we actually finished about an hour ago. But because we started early, I mean, I had to make dinner late. Normally, I have dinner around 4 o'clock. Well, make dinner at 4, have it by 4:30. Um, so it was like okay. And I also got good news. We're gonna have work. I'm gonna have work Tuesday through Friday next week. So that's good. So it's like okay. So heading into like going into January because this is often in the world of market research. It's not often that you have like we would have assignments going into the new year. Normally they stop before Christmas, but we lucked out this time around with stuff. So there we go. Did groceries today. Did a little a slight splurge and stuff because I have additional funds that will be rolling in. Thank you for all those who've been commissioning stories and stuff. Of course, I'm not going to do any story writing tomorrow, although I did start it on the next commission project. Uh, uh, Today, and I'll probably work on. I will work on it a little bit before after the stream, but I also gotta do like a few other things around the house because there's like family's coming over for my b day tomorrow. And in case you're wondering, yes, it is freaking freezing cold down here. But I had the space heater on, so I had no need to throw the Mass Effect hoodie on. So with that said, we're getting back to Alan Wake, Wake of Allens. And I have an idea of what we'll do tomorrow. We might bounce around and try a few games out. We might just uh, we shall see as we roll along. If you're unsure where to go, it's usually a good idea to run towards the light, unless you're dead, unless you're dying, man.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else, someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think, couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here, no manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
No.
Calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you, so sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be
We're
more
very
concerned if
confused.
you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Bears.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this.
Say what?
Alice is dead.
Liar.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your
It
mind
does.
has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Well, he's
This
right.
way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy,
Terrible
it will
walking
return.
down stairs
I know
simulator.
The instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're
Nope.
a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
And, we have to try the doors. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. And we have a dear friend and poet. Thomas Zane. So do we get to fling you off the side here?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming.
There's a storm, Mr. Bruin.
Recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all, your
Yeah, he's right about
nightmares,
that.
this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
He is the
He
enemy.
obviously
I'm
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Is it
Pretty
really?
damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Who's Harry, Harry, Harry?
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
We're very confused.
You'd like me to go away so you won't be scared, but you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say.
Some progress?
He works on
He calls that
very-
progress?
Oh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve
get 'em
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Good to know.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
You're not the only one, dude.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cardinal Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits before and to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Be patient. Typically, our patients have given long-term creative problems, and it won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that's been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and a sister method to flow work best when you are actively engaging and shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. We have tons of concerns.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place
It's
off
the
the
cool.
face
It's the
of the
coolest dudes.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
You're just banging away with that hammer.
The rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Don't we think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the
He's
sweetest
right.
thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down.
We gotta go meet Kratos?
Yeah, a crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine, clears your
These
head
dudes are
right up.
awesome, man.
Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain. Oh, I just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Oh, he's right.
Tom's just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep.
This is why we hang around and why last week it took so long.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and
Boy.
opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
At least they admit it.
He had to open it all the way, god damn it.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Right, all right.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny.
Well, mullets are
It
funny.
used to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic.
Well, mullet time is all the time.
They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares.
This dude is on a rant here.
Too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Neat.
Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
No.
Typewriter's in your room.
We don't want to give the writing a
Get to your
shot.
room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself.
There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's
staring at us.
inside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Well, disturbing. Somebody just leaving all this coffee all over the place. Got a random QR code. Oh, maybe that'd be something. Who knows?
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Well, we made it all the way back around.
The glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
No, we refuse to be cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby. Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Hammer's Way will have its say. Rise up in their name.
Meet our wrinkled, adult, diapered ass. Since you're so tough,
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients.
Hey, Redneck, how's it going, sir?
For a moment,
Now,
I
Mrs.
couldn't
Wade,
breathe right.
can you tell me about Alan's problems?
Hope you're doing it well.
And more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never.
Hope you're doing well, keeping busy.
Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me. Because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
You got another truck this week?
Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes.
I know you got a new truck.
What would you say to him if he'd listen?
Or did you put the truck to use this week?
I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. No.
Oh, you didn't get it.
I've tried, but he's not listening.
Oh.
Too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I
Ah, Ford F-150. Those are nearly indestructible. I say nearly because then you have like the Toyota Hiluxes. Those are indestructible.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely...
Oh, there are multiple things on
I
here.
was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph.
Yeah, Toyotas never die.
Increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all. And it's my belief that he's not so much a
Okay.
as an illustrator.
Good news is like I know for a fact I got work all of next week. Well, excepting the Christmas Day, of course, but one less thing to worry about.
At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is
Medical opinions.
That means Wake is probably there too.
Look at the mission camera today. First time I put it on the highway for me, and it got there in one piece.
Yeah, I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with
Let's see if it wins. The Chevy Ford engine.
If you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
All right, we found a page. So we keep finding stuff.
The photo on the wall caught my attention.
Yeah, like 350. Before I was like, "Hey, we like what you did. We make the 351."
The kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Then they go from a V4 to the V6 to the V8 to the V12, back to a V8, back down to a V6.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry.
We found Barry.
Glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much.
Oh, you were all right with the caps. I said something funny.
I demanded to be treated as such, or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, two goons...
Well, in terms of miles in it?
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Ads.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Yeah, we'll shoot him in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Run, Barry!
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Well, he didn't make it. All right, there were stairs.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Two, three. Probably as well as it's going to go right about now. Well, that happened. Pick up the pages. As far as the house project go on, I have a whole backyard that needs clearing. Oh, you too, huh? Okay, that worked.
Al! I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
The mage of his?
Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Run away!
Come on, out! We gotta go! It's not much of a maze! I made it through easy!
If I pack it right, I can do maybe 3 loads. Yeah. In my case, it's more of like this, dealing with like cutting branches and stuff and bagging them. If I know of, if I didn't have work next week, because it would have been warm up enough to where I could deal with a lot of it during the day. But I did deal with like 2. I did give the trash guys like 2 bags worth of stuff this week too. So it's like, granted, they were light bags. Yeah, you're not kidding. Over the head branches. Definitely a pain, and I'm short.
Oh, geez, out! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
So I had all those goodies last time. This week we have none of the goodies.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Whoa! Don't trust Emil. Or is it M? Like, who's Emily? As I say, found out this evening that a car was stolen about 10 blocks from us. Got coming in here. The truck is loud and right next to my bedroom. And Mrs. Red Truck is in front. And only thing I worry about is people crashing into my damn gate. Then again, my brother did fix the latch on the front gate that my neighbors broke. So that was good. All right. Well, that night we still never did find out what really happened there, other than they somehow flipped their car over. All right. So we're making progress. We're also looking for yellow arrows. All right. All right, so we're just getting dodgies and stuff. And I don't have any flares. That would have been useful there. Huh. Funny enough, I get the flare after I needed it. Yeah. Per the usual, right? Like just when you need, right when you need the item. Know what I think it is? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, so we found a lucky chest with a flare gun. The birds. Oh, look at all these goodies. Huh, I must have missed a page somewhere. Not sure where this page would have been because I didn't see anything.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Oh boy.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Run away! They gotta turn on those high beams.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we...
My man gave me a sausage sampler and crackers. Nice. I did some grocery shopping today too. My fridge is loaded. My freezer's packed with like all sorts of pierogi, like stuff that I can easily just boil. Like frozen pierogies, tortellinis, raviolis. It's like, yeah. Throw those suckers into a pot 10 to 12 minutes later, I'm good. I can eat like a whole bag. So that's basically lunch and dinner.
But that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
He believes us?
Before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
We're flipping over. There's a quality truck right there.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Hey, we.
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Well, Barry's fine.
Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
All right, better worry. Barry is on the case.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I mean, there's nothing over there. We don't have a flashlight. We don't have any weapons. Oh, we... Okay. Hey, McCowboy, how's it going? You tell me that there was nothing down this way? No weapons? We are just... No flashlights or anything?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I'm doing all right. Had a nice bit of work this afternoon, this evening. They had to start a little early. So we got to finish early.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
And not that way. Do a quick search, see what's going on here. Hey, we're gonna approaching the cool part with the rocking stage. I think I remember. Yeah, I think I remember that part.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
We have no choice. We got a flashlight. There's no batteries. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run up the stairs! Up the stairs! Get up the stairs! Heat! That was worrisome.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
All right, so we've.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Yes, thank you, Alan. We just blasted the gate.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Ah, shit. Okay, we got a
Someone
shotgun.
had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Oof. This game can be real intense when you don't have a weapon. Like, those jerks just snuck up on me.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
That did not sound good.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to
A real bad follow-up to a really good movie. That's basically every game I play.
something bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going.
It's like the suspense is real, isn't it?
I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Fragile.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Danny's dead.
The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Looks like I missed 2 pages on the way up, but it was like kind of hard to tell. Had to check, never know if there's like an extra box or something. Alright, we can't get into the outhouse.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
When in doubt, run the suckers over. Huh. Oh, that was something else. Why did I do that?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
This is going to be awesome. I remember this.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
God damn is right.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? Where's this stopped? Al! Hold on!
Collateral carnage. I just happened to see the big flashlight too.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Out of curiosity, in terms of my stats here. It's cumulative with the shotgun types.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Yeah, I just saw a page. I just happened to see it. So we miss. I think there's one more page here. I know we missed we missed a few, but they were like on the way up.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Taking a look around. Let's see. I see nothing I see no flashy thingies. I'm asking you, I'm asking Kay, have you ever flashy thing me? No. Serious, man, have you ever flashy thing me? No.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll suck all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come...
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace.
Got time for another episode of Night Springs.
I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Ooh, is this one of your episodes?
Vice versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people. Dear God, there is nothing more horrifying than standing in line in a queue.
Oh wow, who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream.
I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo down the street is also a dream.
Sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake...
Oh, we got the ammo. Double checking. Ah, yes. Another thermos found.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Gotta batter them rams. The Old Gods of Asgard 1975 Ragnarok Tour. Beyond by celestial wrath and fury. April 11th in Seattle, Washington. April 13th in Bakersfield, California. April 14th over in Long Beach. April 17th coming to New York City, New York. April 18th, New York, New Jersey. April 22nd, Detroit, Michigan. April 26th in Jacksonville, Florida. April 27th in Tampa, Florida. April 30th in New Orleans, Louisiana. May 1st in Baton Rouge. Mary, where the hell did you go? Oh, it's not just a typewriter. Moonshine.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
We must open the silo door for Barry.
Be careful, Al!
Oh wait, there is more stairs. Stairs. What do you think?
Keep your eyes open, okay?
We're climbing up higher.
As you regular listeners know,
All right, found the radio station.
I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now?
They're very busy.
Almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything.
He totally was going to say something.
You know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's
Totally wild.
There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Totally. There's so much of it.
Does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton.
Wait, one's Thornton, one's Melon?
Lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know.
Who knows better, really?
Fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
In terms of stats, definitely will have to use the hunting rifle and the flare gun. So 66 of 106 found, 44. roughly about halfway through, give or take. Well, over halfway through, obviously, but considering we're in episode 4.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of 2 burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods. Got to be kidding me.
Hmm. All right, pick up the silo keys.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
Yeah, teamwork.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
You ain't wrong. Welcome to Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Oh gods know the truth.
Panda! Panda, 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 panda! Panda!
Hey Panda Sweet, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day today.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Normal day? How normal is it? And all right. Work was a little. Work started early today and found out that we would have work next week.
downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
So
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
the things, positive heading into the Christmas weekend.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh? Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons
Excuse me.
got. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must
Play the record. We need to find the lamp lady.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on.
Redneck can probably appreciate that.
Yeah. What the hell?
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find.
He's only had 2 sips.
Even though you're a crazy bastard.
Also, there's like a lot of groceries. I got a full and happy fridge. Plenty of veggies, some tortellini, ravioli, pierogies, some pot pies.
And they'd be the best books that year.
Some. I had 2 slices of cheesecake. So it was time for cake earlier, but I do have I have a little ice cream bars. Got those because it was like my nieces are coming over tomorrow. At least that's the plan. I was like,
Recruits and be a booze millionaire.
a booze millionaire.
Barry, I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
The way he's bending over, it looks like his pants are falling. This was. Oh, the rest of cover was too great this year to make it. Is this gonna be y'all this year? With Baby Panda, the center of attention. Well, when isn't he the center of attention? I would say when he's napping, but even then. Alan.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls.
As people worry about getting COVID this year, he received a text saying try not to travel. Trying to think. Can I get those? Nope. Get a Wawa gift card when you get the COVID-19 vaccine. Every dose matters. It's like maximum of $100 per person. So, well, Panda, if you happen to, if you were in my hometown, you can get like gift cards. They're giving $25 gift cards to Wawa.
Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
He killed her.
Alice! Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
We must return to the cabin.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
And look, she was trapped.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush.
What a great scream, right?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
And thus the plot thickens.
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Types like I do, hunt and peck.
No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice.
Oh, he thought wrong.
She put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin, to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Like the plot, everything falls into place.
I had woken up, confused and groggy. My
So it
mind
explains what
consumed
happened a
by
few weeks
darkness
ago.
and fear. All I could do was to escape.
That wasn't Barbara.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
He was thrown into Alan Wake 2.
To weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And thus is how the game began. Well, it began after we got to the cabin first time.
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Dramatics! Alright, so clearly missed a page, an additional page somewhere. Alright, I want to take me a restroom break. We shall be back. Get back here!
Who the hell do you think you're hiding from?
Yeah! Well, cop's job is never done.
Does this look like the goddamn Harbinger Motel to you?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Above all else, I will forgive you. Making my daughter cry!
See, that's a serious motivations right there. And back. You thought I was kidding about the ice cream sandwich? I was not kidding. I was not kidding about getting the ice cream sandwiches. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have went with the Klondike bars. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Well, I've done less for a Klondike bar. You know what I also discovered here as a chow down on this? They actually finally they made Funko Pops of 3 of the characters from Daria. Daria Morgendorffer, Jane Lane, and Jodie. What the hell was Jodie's last name in Daria? Totally forget. End of episode 4.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story...
In case you missed what happened just a few minutes ago.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker. This isn't The Last of Us.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deerfest? And I think that this sums it up.
The big deal about Deerfish is you get to go, oh, Deerfest.
Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
The Bright's Diner. Ooze me.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, ow. Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Invisible vomit.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Yes, he is.
I need to talk to
Wait,
Weaver.
does Al have a
She's the one
comb
who
over?
saw the lady
That's
with
gonna be
the
very heavy comb over.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
What's with all the arthropods?
Talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
He's not.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know this...
Well, it was over his dead body.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Wait, thermos. Open the door! Break the door down!
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
We gotta get to the chopper? Get to the chopper!
I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
The society that's not so secret.
You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
Hold up, I need to... Wait. Once again, I got the shitty ass... I got the worst flashlight possible.
The sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay?
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Alright, we're not getting up that way.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Oh yeah, back through here. Something was there and I didn't see it right away. Rude. Pick up the flares and stuff. At night you can hurt them. We're climbing ladders. Damn birds.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Yes, we just tap the X.
Oh, damn. That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick with us. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Shift because
Look out!
Oh dear. Yeah, something to tell me to pop in here.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh.
Drink them both up. All right. Burying the station. Oof. That makes you wonder how many pages did we miss on our way over? That's what I get for going exploring. Nope. Gotta go poking around on the inside there. Wow, that was glitchy.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
You have the right to
Wait, over here! There's light! I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Hey, Striker. Striker, hopefully you're having a good day today.
Let's go, Wake.
Oh, wait, look, we found a thermos. I got anything else around here? I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, that's a great, the perfect emote.
The fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Oh, look, there's something that hasn't been done since 1961. What did they do, Striker? Wait, were they? Yeah, it's like Sports Spot wasn't working. Springs of Night.
Tonight's episode, taken in his prime. For young Manny,
3 players have 30 plus points.
Selected for a lifetime of servitude after answering an
I could have sworn that has happened.
But first, a little field surgery is required.
Like, yeah, wouldn't I have? I'm trying to think what teams that would have done that. I would have said like the Heat when they had the big 3, Lakers, or Bulls. Oh yeah. Normally there's like 1 or 2 big players. That,
Supposed to do. We'll tell you all about that. Don't you worry.
Manny's gonna need to start worrying.
Another vacant worker ant burst in fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of ruthless and malicious men. Stranger things can happen in Night Springs.
All right, get a bunch of these enemies together. Oh, right.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Dude was just a jerk. Like coming in here like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. You know, this guy's so used to all the open places and stuff. These narrow. Ooh. Big flashlight.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God!
Flying cars.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Is Barry okay?
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Is he really okay?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Trust no one in the dark, but I'm trusting people in the dark. We do have to use the hunting rifle.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
The sheriff is here.
Hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on.
Life as usual? But it's not unusual to flash lights in people's faces.
A girl needs to get around.
Hey, look, a hobby horse.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Wait, there's nothing up here? That's bullshit. Maybe there is on a harder difficulty.
I don't see Barry.
I found Barry.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Creepy. Look, another thermos. Found another one. Oh, wait. This raises questions. We must. Oh, it's not an actual slide. But hey, we can ride the merry-go-round. You know what? It's not a slide, but we can ride the merry-go-round. Yeah. What about the seesaw? Yep. We can go on the seesaw. And we can push the tire swing, but you know. It's the little thing. You see a playground in a video game, the first thing it says, okay, what can we actually do? All right, we found another manuscript page. How many? All right, 73 of 106. Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility.
Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a break.
Come on, come on.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Sweet.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Why is it tradition? All right, we found another page.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
No, it's always a good idea to go into the crypt, right? All right, well, if there's something else down there, I'm not going to worry about it. Onward! Hey, Barry? Oh, wow. Barry geared up.
A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill.
Like,
Come on.
Barry has the right idea. Head flashlight. I know we've been really going to be using that. I think I was going to need to get 50 with the flare gun too.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Mordor?
I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Damn.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license or cleared for departure, springs. No offense, Sheriff. Never gonna get used to this.
All right, what's in the... Keeping an eye out on everything.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
All right, we got oh, wonderful.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
or where are these enemies? Get to the chopper! So we picked up quite a few trophies.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Alright, so that got a little intense. An idyllic small town.
I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators.
Mutant turtles.
Shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Very heavy.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
Damn, it's up the river.
I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
We're going down. Better not tell me all my gear is gone. Son of a... Like I had all those items, and yeah, so we're about the halfway point, a little over halfway through the chapter. Let's see what we managed to get so far. So 12:15, that was last week. We listened to Hartman's recordings. 20 taken have been drowned, electrocuted, or dispatched by some other means. That there's a typewriter. Must be like a shotgun brand because that's what I was using. Oh, so that's what happened. Drank them bought up. That's the coffee one. It's the east, and the flare gun is the sun. The 50 taken. Oh, we fought our way to the streets of Bright Falls without being killed. Wow, 2.6% of people have only managed to do that? Okay, cool. All right. See what that one is. like the bird one, and also the hunting rifle and exchanging batteries. Cross the transformer yard. That wasn't right.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Okay, can we... Oh. Oh, shit. Whoa. I just realized that entire box is filled with ammo.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things.
Poets of the Fall, the last single war.
The latest single war.
plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Well, this just looks awful, don't it? Alright, check and see. We got no flares. Alright, that gives us 2 flares. Oh, wait. There were stairs. Jerks popping in and out of nowhere, man. Like, it's linear, but it's certainly... So we got to circle around to get that thermos. Heavy duty enemies are heavy duty, man. Going up. All right. very least, there are 2 more pages here. As we are keeping it steady. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial in honor and in recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, born 1919, died 1981, a World War II POW and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during his successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crash at this location.
I couldn't get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
We gotta turn the bridge on. What a jerk. I can't help but feel that something's gonna pop out of somewhere. But where?
More birds.
All right, we made it across. All right. You do that. We just work our way through here. How many get taken out? I guess they said they're gonna provide me support, but they keep moving the damn light around. Oh, funny enough. Been a while since I've seen a page indicator. Shit. Okay. We'll use the flare gun.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
All right. I think it's safe haven.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
That's a pretty bright light.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time.
He's very impatient.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's drained all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Yes.
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
something over here? No, that one. Yeah, if there was something else in there, I missed it with this. Oh, great.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
It's a hell of a thing to live through.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Oh, wait. It needs to be all three triggered. I thought there were switches. Flanking controls to be operated by authorized personnel only. No, I'm authorized. Rule number 2, keep the lights on.
Who designed these things?
We're the gatekeeper. What?
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that was close. Hmm. Made it back. We made it back here.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
Yeah, it was a complete accident, right?
Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was.
But clearly, Tom played this on the hardest difficulty.
It wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. He was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Yeah, it's like a poop stain that's left.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
Alan!
Barry!
Alan!
We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
There's always time to be a selfish idiot.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Alright, we gotta reach the crash site. And also look around because ooh, 8 shots with the hunting rifle. That's gonna be well-lit room is this way. If it flies, it dies. Oh, wow. It's like, dude, really? Did I think I could actually cross that? I did. Wait. It brought us back the way we... Wait, is it... Oh, it's this log. You didn't tell me I haven't nuked 50 of those birds yet?
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome, Barry.
Right? The Flaming Eye of Mordor? Weaver will meet us at the dam.
do. Like we're close. We're very, very close.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in
Night Springs. Yeah.
Ow, let's be careful, huh? Ooh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Oh wait.
You can't be so justified.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Help! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There! No, there! Ow, they're all over the place!
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Can't be happening! Was that it? Are we safe?
Nope.
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Are we? Are we okay? I don't
Hey,
think so.
Ow, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Ooh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Wake, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
The elevator's gonna take its time coming down.
Heads up. Here they come.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world!
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
We are holding on.
It's here! Ow! Let's go!
Keep shooting.
Al, hit the button.
What button? Oh. Like, what button?
There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Yes.
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
It is
Yeah,
Paul Bunyan and
He
Bigfoot.
was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh shit.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow! Please, be careful. I'll take good care of Barry, baby. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me. Down, boy.
All right. We want to make it through the end of this chapter, and that's where we'll call it for the night. So tomorrow's stream will start about 5-ish. Freaking murder crows? Which is funny, because what do you call a flock of crows? A murder.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could...
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Oh, thanks for clearing the road, lady. We went down the wrong path. Oh, shit. And we need to talk about your cardio, buddy. Whoa. Run!
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
He's obsessed.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
It's totally her place. We're not going to argue it.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up.
Interesting.
The nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would
So
turn on a magical
we're
light
the
that would
fictional
glow
character in a
instantly.
fictional story.
To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby.
He was a
Now,
baby.
almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
Whoa.
Wake. I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no
I get that last, get the trophy and such.
The story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
He jump. Actually, we might, Oh no. All right. Our stats. If we're lucky, we can get like 8. We can find a hunting rifle and get the last 8 kills. That'll be another trophy next week. I believe there is a vehicle section. Wait, we don't got the one for it flies it dies. I don't think that trophy popped. I know, like alarm clocks, cardboard standees, and Night Springs video game channels. I certainly did. I was looking pretty thorough. We don't have. If it flies, it burns. Yeah, and I've been pretty quick on getting the flashlight. On them. Yeah. Oh, how many times did we change batteries so far? 61. So I was like, yeah, all right. Anyway. So we certainly have had a good run of Alan Wake tonight. And of course, it's already 12:30 here, so I'm 41 years old. Oh no. Boy. Getting older, as my friend Christy said, fuck yeah, you are. Anyway, the stream will be starting after 5 p.m. Birthday stream. I have an idea what we're going to be doing. At the same time, I don't. So, yes, happy birthday to me. And we'll do the birthday stream later on when we're all awake-ish. Wait, I got a notification here. Oh, we picked up a gifted sub. All right, so that's neat. That's neat. Alrighty, let's see who's on. Who shall we raid this old evening? Who is doing stuff? We got all sorts of folks doing stuff. So let's see. All right, we can't. That one's off the board. Folks are doing Minecraft, Lethal Company, Hogwalks, the Finos. Trying to see. Let's see. Watching Beverly Hills Cop 2, saw a guy that reminded me of you. Was it Surge by chance? Do you want it with a lime twist? If it will be no problem. No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I would say Judge Reinhold's character, but I'm too tall for that. I'm like, I got Judge Reinhold's 80 hair, but I'm a Robert Pastori, Vinny. Like, Robert Pastorelli. I don't remember the character. That was Vinny. Oh wait. Vinny. Now I'm looking at it up here. Vinny is the dude who was in the first movie. I think with the no, is he was he also in the first movie? But it's like the whole it's like 'cause I'm looking at the dialogue now. Yeah, buying the credit cards. Yeah, like this guy's a cop, like or something or other. Yeah, it's like okay, I can take that. Cousin to the guy who was buying six from the first movie. Yeah, I was looking at the dialogue exchange there. Well, I'll take that. It was like there you go, like fabulous hair. So let's go to find someone who is also playing Alan Wake tonight. Yes, it was the fabulous hair. Then again, the guy who is plays Axel's partner, not the white dude who's always getting yelled at. Dude also had decent hair too. All right, so we'll drop in on someone named. Let's see. Name Clomos. They are also doing Alan Wake things this evening. Don't know if it's their first playthrough or not, but they are early in the game. So they are very early in the game. So this way, if you all didn't see the beginning of the game, you'll be able to see it before you can see it now. So it works out there. So tomorrow night, birthday stream. Sunday night, Overwatch on Christmas Eve. Monday, Mass Effect on Christmas Day. We could actually go ahead and all sorts
It
of
is
stuff.
time for cake.
I already had a cake and I had some ice cream. So yes. So follow me on all the social media, folks. I hope everybody has a great night. We'll see you in later this afternoon for the birthday stream, such as it was. We'll figure out what we're going to do. Have a good night, folks. Tighten your friendship bracelets. We'll see you later. Bye.